Traveling due north about 2 miles from downtown Helena on Holly Street, you'll turn left and go through the Maple Hill Cemetery's elaborately decorated wrought iron archway. Looking back toward the gate and then looking straight ahead, you'll see the monument to General Thomas Hindman. His family members' grave markers are behind this monument. And to your right is a beautiful statue of an angel dropping flower petals on a mother's grave. There's the information marker telling you about the very interesting General Hindman. That sign tells us that this cemetery was once called Evergreen. Those are burial sites that are not associated with the Civil War. The arrow points to the road that will take you to the left until you eventually get to the top of the hill where the Confederate cemetery is located up there on Crowley's Ridge. On your way down from that hilltop, stop and read about the 7 men from Phillips County, Mississippi, all of them immigrants to Arkansas who became high-ranking Confederate officers and participated in many decisive battles and campaigns. From this marker, you can walk up the old concrete path to the top of Crowley's Ridge. Now that's looking back down from the hill, almost to the top. Looking back. And now we're almost to the top. And we're at the top of Crowley's Ridge. Let's look around at the tombstones. The Battle of Helena was a failed Confederate attempt to relieve pressure on the besieged city of Vicksburg, Mississippi. The Union victory at Helena paved the way for the fall of Little Rock, Arkansas. The Confederates had 7,646 men against 4,129 Union soldiers defending Helena. Now, tragically for both sides, the Union lost 239 men, but the Confederates lost 1,614 men, all during the July the 4th, 1863 4-hour battle. That larger, taller, and older monument is dedicated to the Confederate soldiers buried here who also fought at Chickamauga, the Wilderness, Shiloh, and Perryville. On one side of the marker, it pays tribute to General Cleburne, Helena's best-known Confederate soldier. That 3-sectioned information marker pays tribute to the women of Phillips County who established this area of the cemetery. Now, there's a black and white picture on the marker that shows what this area looked like over 150 years ago when there were very few trees on the cemetery's land. Coming down the ridge on the road and right in front of you is a beautiful family burial plot that is well worth exploring. And behind it is the Colonel James Camp Tappan's tombstone with his wife and family members buried around it, and that's his information plaque. Those are steps up from the road to the McKenzie Family Memorial Burial Sites. Now I'm walking toward the hill's drop-off that overlooks the flattest part of these beautiful, well-kept, serene 28.5 acres. When you visit Helena, Arkansas, you can tour the Helena Museum and the Delta Cultural Center Depot's museum that goes over the battle in great detail. If you want to know more about the town of Helena and the Battle of Helena, please visit these websites.